Okay, there. I think we are live. I think. Hello, hello. My hair is a mess, but that's okay. No, I got kitties. Come on. Do one of you guys want to say hello? I'm gonna go grab one of them. Just say hello. Come on. Come on, cutie. Hello, everybody. Say hello. Just like no, I don't want to say hello. Please say hello. Hello, Tyler. Hello, Theme Park Banks. Welcome, everybody. I know she's so happy. Hello, hello. Well, everybody slowly come on in. Everybody slowly come on in, right, kitty? Hello, Richard. How are you doing today? Hello, Megan. Look at my baby. So this is my foster baby. Her name is Lacey. And she's a wiggle worm. She's like, let me go. She's so cute. I know she's got her white paws. She reminds me a lot of my childhood cat. Hello, Wendy. Hello, everybody. Oh, hello, Ernie. So I love her so much. Hello, Tyler. Hello, Jay. Checking how's the beach going. Hopefully it hasn't rained too much on your trip. No, stay with me a couple more minutes because I love you. And we're talking about you. You know? I love you. Sorry, I love kissing her. I love kissing her. Okay, I'm gonna put her down. Say bye-bye. Say see ya. She's like all wiggly. Yep, there's another one. Okay, everybody slowly come in and you guys can see all the kitties. Oh, it's thundering where you're at? Oh no. Well, everybody slowly come in. And where are you at? Lexi, we got, oops, can I pick you up? We got Lexi, the other tuxedo up, and we got Lancelot right there at the bottom. Can you say hi, everybody? Can you say no, I don't want to be held? Okay. There we go. I'll show you guys the other two. So everyone's slowly coming in. I'll show you guys the foster babies. So we got 4 left. The one's going potty. Most cats are mischievous like Loki. These guys are so mischievous. Like, they're always getting into mischief. Always knocking over things they're not supposed to. So everybody slowly come in. Because I know I had a couple other people. I know I'm late. I'm sorry I'm late. I got home like literally not that long ago. Because like there was all this traffic. And I'm like, I need to go home and do this stream. So they're psycho, these kitties. So everybody gonna come in a couple more minutes. Come on in. And then we're going to jump right into it. I'm so excited. I'm going to pull up the iPad. I'm so excited. I hope everybody is excited too. Hopefully you guys are all excited. So I'm excited. Loki's been it's been my favorite so far. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Want me to pick you up too? You're probably getting, well, that's good because it's not raining, right? Wasn't that like your biggest fear? It was gonna like rain. So. 1 second. So making sure. Yeah, we're loading. I'm gonna make sure we looked good. I think we do. So, oh my gosh, see ya. Where's all my babies? So just watched a second an hour ago. Perfect. Megan watched it. She's ready to go. Perfect. And I'm just gonna wait for everybody to slowly come on in, give everybody a couple more minutes, and then I think we're gonna jump right into it. I'm so excited. I have so many new theories. It's insane. So I'm excited. So yeah, so I'm excited. So if you're just joining, please go ahead and give the stream a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. So yeah, I'll give everybody a couple minutes. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull up my notes. And we're gonna go ahead and dive on in. Hello, Nathan. How are you doing today? So I'm excited. We're gonna go pull up the notes and dive on in. So, oh my gosh, I love Prince Charming. How are you doing today? I'll give everybody like another minute because now we're starting to get people. Maybe people are just getting the notification. Seems like some more people are coming on in. So how did everybody in general feel about this week's episode? We'll start out with that. How did everybody feel in general? Hello, Monica. How did everybody feel in general about this week's episode? We're going to start with that, and then I'll dive in through each section. And I have so many theories right now. So, yeah. Deeper and deeper into the jungle. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start. So, about this week's episode. So I'm gonna just start out with the episode itself. Hello, Cody. I'm gonna start with this week's episode itself. Just starting out with just the episode, just going through. That's what I've been doing lately. So Loki is getting more interesting in he is. Oh my gosh, he's gotten so more interesting in these assignments. So absolutely, it's funny. It's so funny. So basically what I'm going to do for those of you, I'm just going to go through the episode, basically like all the details of the episode, and then what I'll probably do at the end for me is say what my predictions are and your predictions. And then of course we can let the chat go a little bit wild if need be. I love this week's, Loki is my favorite out of the 3 series so far. And I know it's only been I know it's still early. Hello, Jemmy! It's been my favorite so far, which is insane to think it's my favorite so far. So I just really like the series a lot. And you guys just watch Perfect, so it's fresh in your brain. So the start out, I loved how it took place. It was so funny. It was like, it had like that festival, like the Renaissance Festival. And I'm like, oh, we're going back to medieval times. And it was said 1985. And I cracked me. I like, oh my gosh, it made me laugh. Cause I'm like thinking we're going back to medieval and it's 1985. And then we start out right away. They're trying to look for that variant, and and all that, and then they end up in like that tent, and they're trying to track the person down, or track her down. I guess we can say her because she ended up turning out to be a girl. Also, there's spoilers if you don't want to know anything. Now's the time to leave too, just in case. No, this episode was so great. And we've discovered, hello, Peter. And then we discovered right away she has like powers to like possess. I did have dinner. Yes, I had some dinner. I had a bagel and some like little Chloe bars that were really good. Chloe popsicle things. So to start out, that's one thing we learned, that she like can possess other people, which I thought was really neat. Like she can just touch them. And boom. How Loki is helping them catch out Loki. It's so interesting. And it was a girl. I was so surprised. Yeah, I was so surprised too. Like, and I had a feeling because I know we talked about it last week. And I was just like, oh my gosh, she's a girl. I think that's really interesting. So I will bring up, you know what? I'm going to skip ahead and bring up one of my theories. So I noticed in the intro, you know how in the intro it shows all the different combinations of like lettering, how it has like all of the letters, like it has Loki, spelled Loki, but it's like in all these interesting letters. So all you guys like the bagel, you guys are like, it's interesting, I want a bagel. I know, they're so delicious, the bagels. I love bagels. I have a bagel problem. And so, oh yeah, my theory. So you know how it has different letters? I'm wondering if we're going to deal with multiple Lokis here from other universes. Because I was trying to, like, why is Loki being spelled, like, in the intro, has, like, Loki, but all these different letters, I was like, that's just weird to me. But I wonder if it's something where, like, the series is more called Loki. Because I wonder if we're going to be dealing with another Loki. What do you guys think about that? Do you think we're going to be dealing with multiple Lokis? Oh, you got bagels in the kitchen. Yoo-hoo! Yay, Jemmy. Ooh, caramel. What? You guys had vegan caramel cheesecake? What? I need to come over to your house. I'm coming to I'm getting on a plane now. I'm getting over to your house. That's what I'm wondering, how Kira is, because of the different letterings. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Maybe it's to show there's a lot of his type. That's what I'm thinking too. Because it's like Loki. And it's like all different. That's just something that popped into my brain when watching the intro. Is like, could it be we're gonna deal with more than one Loki in the series, or I don't know. That's just was one thing I picked up on. That's what I thought the first episode, that there's multiple. Yeah. Because I just wonder if there's more than one, like, well, obviously there's more than one Loki, but it might not just be the girl we're dealing with. We might be dealing with another boy Loki or another girl Loki. Just something that popped in my brain. So another theory, I'm just going to babble off with theories because I have so many, and so I'm just going to start out with that. So my brother actually kind of came up with this one. So because there's just hints of certain things. So what if the Timekeepers don't actually exist? That was his other theory as well. What if they don't exist and this is all an illusion from Kang the Conqueror? Because the way that certain things are, he brought up a point that he felt the middle Timekeeper looked like Kang the Conqueror. If you guys saw the Timekeepers as well, he felt like he looked like Kang the Conqueror. So, and that's another thing. What if this is all an illusion made by him? And I didn't know the Timekeepers were in the comics. I know there was a big plot in the comics. But what if it's not that, to that? Maybe those two guys that were there before the girl came up are like, well, I mean, that's what I'm wondering too. But I think she possessed them, right? In the warehouse. In the warehouse during the superstorm. Weren't they like I thought they were like possessed over her, because it seems like she has these possessive powers where she can just touch somebody and possess them and move them around and tell them what to say. Oh no, Peter, why are you in here? If you didn't finish episode 2, you got to get out of here. You feel like the story is very slow. They just jumped forward with the story in the second episode. So yeah, Megan, I agree with that. With Megan, with the multiples. I'm wondering if it's going to be that. But yeah, I'm back from the rain. Yep. Oh no, it's not raining here anymore. It just looks really dreary out. Yeah, dinner was amazing. Yes, come to my house. We had hot dogs, cheese, fries, and a salted caramel cheesecake. I'm coming over to Jemmy's. Oh, nice. You had pasta for dinner. Similar power to Loki's staff he used. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's true. Now I think, yeah, I feel like they were like all possessed because she like touched them and like they became like possessed. And then whenever she didn't want to possess them anymore, they just dropped down. But I don't know. I'm just wondering. And I'm also wondering, what if the Timekeepers don't exist? What if my brothers are, what if they don't exist? I mean, how do you feel for those? I know, Ernie, you read the comics. What do you think about that theory? And this is all something from Kang the Conqueror if they're going to go that route of that. We had so much rain the last few days. Yawn rain. Oh, I know. That's what I feel like now too, because we're getting rainy season in Florida and it's all dreary. So maybe the girl isn't even a Loki and it's, ooh, but she does have powers. Ooh. Yeah, because how do they know it's a Loki? Like how do they like know, how did they differentiate that? That it's like that she's like a Loki. Hello, Bray. You know what I mean? What made them decide, oh, she's a girl Loki? Like, I guess because of her powers, but I don't know. Because I guess when she touches people, it's like that green glowy thing, and that's so Loki. Yeah, how do they know? And why is she a girl? It makes no sense. I know, it does make, I don't know. It's like they're pulling a Doctor Who on us with this one. I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know. So I'm trying to think really fast. I'm trying to look at my theories list too. Yeah. So, and then exactly how do they, that's the thing I'm like, what if she is a decoy? And what if she's more of a decoy and the whole time people aren't, and Loki said, what if the whole time? Yeah, that's the whole thing. They keep referring to that. What if this is all isn't real? They keep talking about existence and all that. I think it would make sense to introduce Kang in this way and avoid getting too bodgy and down with too much comic. So true. This would be the perfect way to introduce him. And if this would also make it different from the comics too, because that way they're not following like the comics. You like Doctor Who? Awesome, I love it. Oh, you love Doctor Who, Frey? Oh, okay. You love Doctor Who too? I love Doctor Who, except the writing now is so terrible. Not to be the bad news. So yeah, I mean, how do they know it's female Loki? And what if they all just don't exist? So it feels like they're trying to do the whole like Doctor Who, like I don't know. It's interesting, but it's terrible. Doctor Who's gone so downhill. Hello, Amy. How are you doing today? Doctor Who's gone down. And I feel like we've talked about this like 8 times the past couple days. But however, Doctor Who has gone downhill. So, so I'm going to move on. So, yes, so then she ends up taking that one girl with her. See, whatever, the other girl with her, she possesses and she takes her body and she goes back into the timeline there. Yes, there are the best Doctor Who. Such a Doctor Who, especially, yes, the Pompeys. Oh my gosh, that scene had me crack me up the whole time. Oh my gosh, there was a lot of parts of this episode that cracked me up. So jumping ahead, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so oh yeah, so then hang on one second, I'm reading my notes. Oh yeah, then I love that Loki's training. So then after we go back to, I guess you can say present day, but it's weird because there's no time with the Timekeepers and Loki's there doing his training with Miss Minutes, I think her name is. And that scene was just so funny with that because he was just like asking her all kinds of questions and stuff like that. And then they go back to like 1985. He got his variant jacket because they're like, oh, we want to make sure everybody knows you're a variant, that you're like bad. So then we go back to 1985 to investigate. And then Loki's all like, Loki, this is where he was a little bit more of a trickster and tried to fool them because he doesn't really know what he's doing. And then they're looking and then all that. So my theory is that Lady Loki's not bad. She's fighting back against, ooh, that would be interesting. If she's not but fighting against them, it's more of a twist. She's not evil, but they're evil. I wouldn't even be surprised if Mobius and all the other Timekeeper people are good because they don't know what's happening and the Timekeeper is kind of conquer and they don't know because they were just created by him. So I feel like that's a huge possibility. Yes, the dreadlock girl said she told the weird Loki girl that she told them already. Yeah, we're the Timekeeper. That was just weird. Jemmy, yes, that's you. Now she knows. Yeah, they know where. Yeah, now she knows where they are. But where are they? Is the question. Where are they? The woman at the library who went and talked to him till he would ring the bell. Oh my gosh, that part was so funny. That part was so funny. But fast forwarding a little bit more. So I'm reading my notes here. Hang on. Oh yeah, so then she's in the office after all that, and then that boss lady is like, oh, you have one more chance to solve the case. So he's like, all I need is one more chance. It's so funny, Mobius just really believes in Loki, which if it were me personally, I wouldn't trust Loki. I wouldn't trust him. Like if it were me as that, I wouldn't trust him. I mean, would you guys trust him? Like, and in the end, Loki, yes, to the portal with her, and why, and where, I know, that's where the part of that episode, jumping ahead, I was like, oh my gosh, where are they going? Where are they going? Where are they going? Because he just follows her, and they can end up anywhere. But I guess you could say the Timekeepers could follow them, or the Time People. So, I don't know. I just love that part. You ate McDonald's? Nice. What were those things that were disappearing at the end before he went through? I think they're like something with like time stuff. I feel like they're getting sent back in time. I don't like. What do you guys like? I don't like. I think it's something to send stuff through time. Yeah, because I love that. That was just so epic, that reveal. Like, and then she sets off. She does a lot of her little machine. I guess you can say she's feeling Loki because she's very, like, tricky, like, trickstery. Allowing enough time to allow people to, like, whilst, like, distraction. Or I shouldn't say distraction. I don't know. Because that's what she did. She kept, like, talking to Loki. And then when it was time to send those things off, she sent them off. He has left. Loki, he's gone through the door. Girl Loki kept the door open only long enough for Loki to go through. Maybe she wanted him to follow. They erased things that have changed. Oh, so is that what she's trying to do? Oh my gosh. What kind of destruction is she gonna do? What kind of destruction? I'm so curious about that. So, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. But yeah, I love that. I just love the whole time travel thing too. I want to point out, I love that we're like in all these random years. Like all of a sudden we're in 2050 in like Alabama. Like I love where these random places. Oh my gosh, it's just gonna be so intense. So yeah, so I want to bring back the Pompeii scene. That scene cracked me up because there's Mobius all nervous, like, oh no, we're gonna make, we're gonna slowly ease ourselves into this, very, very slowly. And then he's there like, then Loki just is like, no, and he just runs out there, lets the goats go. He's like, I bring dark tidings, and this and that, and the volcano, and the volcanoes, and this and that. Oh, we're from the future? Are we from the future? And then he gets all excited, he's all excited, and then the volcano erupts, and he gets excited, and he's like, woo! I love that scene. Cracked me. It reminded me of Doctor Who. So much with Doctor Who, with like the time, like it just was like, it cracked me up. Like I was laughing so hard with that scene. And yeah, it made me laugh so hard. So, and I love that when we're going through the different decades. It did feel like the 80s. That was just really weird because it showed the town and it was like we were in front of the supermarket, but it was like all high tech in the front. But then you go inside and it wasn't really that high tech. You know what I mean? It wasn't overly high techy. Like I would just say it was a normal supermarket. You laughed so much at seeing. I was cracking up. Like I was like, oh my gosh. It cracked me up. Because that's just Loki for you. Like he just goes head first into a situation. Hello, AAA. That's correct. I am on double duty today. I would have done it yesterday. However, Father's Day. So, hello, Jeffrey. So, I didn't want to, not do this week. So, I'm like, we'll just do, I didn't want to do yesterday because of Father's Day. We were all spending time with our fathers or doing things, being a father or whatever the case, just in case. I just was like, we're not going to do yesterday. We're going to just move it to another, we'll move it to Monday for this week or something like that. So, I moved it to, I moved it to Monday, so I was excited to that. Let me see here. Heather's busy day. Yes, it was weird. The store seemed. That's the thing. It was all future. I thought it would have been more future. We're in the year 2050. I thought it was going to be a little more futuristic. But once we got inside, I'm like, oh, this is like a normal supermarket or like a BJ's or a Costco where they have like groceries and then they have like a area where you can buy like TVs. Oh, maybe Doctor Who will come into play with this some point, dealing with all the time stuff. Maybe Loki will run into him or something. I would love that. Oh my gosh, imagine I don't think the Doctor would like him so much, Doctor Who. I feel like he'd be there with his sonic screwdriver and he would have to like fix it. And oh my gosh, I don't think he would like Loki so much. Hello, Weston. I am home. That's where I'm at. Imagine that. Just imagine Loki and the Doctor. Not Jodie Whittaker. We'll say give him with like Matt Smith. That would be so funny. Him and Matt Smith talking it out. Oh my gosh. So I miss Doctor Who. I miss when it was great. I hope Doctor Who gets better because then I can do live chats about Doctor Who. I love him. So yeah. And then I loved what other time period did we ended up going to? We ended up going to, I'm trying to think. Didn't we go to another one or did we just go jump around? I'm trying to think. No, I don't think we went to more time periods in this episode. But I loved it. It was really cool. So another fun fact, I'm trying to think what other fun facts were there. Loved it that we're trying to go together. Another thing I loved, it was filmed in the Marriott Marquis. The one scene, you know that elevator scene was filmed in the Marriott Marquis. So I've been to the Marriott Marquis. Back when I was a junior in high school, I did cheer and I competed up there. So yeah, I thought it was really neat. Jay, I wish we could do, yes! Oh my gosh, we should look, maybe I'll have to catch up on Doctor Who And then maybe when the next season comes out, we'll bring it to we'll do live discussions about Doctor Who. I need to watch both of us. I feel like there's so much we're missing. That's what I found. That's why I rewatched both episodes, because like, I feel like I missed things while doing that. So, would you mind answering a question on Endgame? There's something I can't. Yes, I'm down. We can bring the subject to Endgame. Sure. Yes, we can do that. It's raining now. Oh, it's raining where you're at. Oh, I'm so sorry, Cody. I'm so sorry. I know yesterday was not an easy day for some people that their dads are no longer with us, or that they don't have a dad. So I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry that yesterday must have been really tough. So, what was I gonna say? I was gonna pull something else up. Oh, so I'm gonna answer your questions first. Anybody that had that question? Oh, great movie. What happened to 2014 Gomorrah? And yeah, you're so right. Did they create? And that's the whole thing. That's been the theory going around. Oh, I saw a TikTok on this. Oh my gosh. So there was something in the video where it showed the end credit scene of WandaVision. And you know how she was all like zoned out at the end on WandaVision? How she was like in the other room and she's there doing like that. You know, do you guys remember the end scene? How it showed Wanda but then showed her not Wanda. It was like two Wandas. It was like really weird. And there was a noise made in that scene that was made when the alarms were going off during the Nexus. If that makes any sense. I have to show you guys. I have to like post that TikTok. But I thought it was really interesting. So then I had another theory. So then, I don't know. I'm wondering what that's going to cause any issues with Nebula and Gamora. Because now it's like, with that, I think that will be an issue for when Guardians 3 happens. When Guardians 3 happens, we're not going to get the same Gamora. You know what I mean? So I think that's definitely going to be an interesting issue. Yeah, it was yesterday, like, it was right, but yeah, I'm sorry, Jemmy. And catch up on chat. Okay, gotta go shower. Okay, go shower. So yeah, and that's the whole thing, also, this is a huge one, and I don't know if this is like a spoiler. Tom Hiddleston, he was in an interview, and I guess you can say Tom Hiddleston might have, what's the word for it? There was definitely a mistake that's hinting him in Doctor Strange. So, he was in an interview back in February, and somebody asked him what Loki meant playing to him. This is what my brother told me. I feel like I say that a lot with my brother. So he said he was watching a video. There was an interview, and they were asking him what Loki meant playing for him. So he said he just turned 40, and now that he's filming now as Loki, and he said like la la la, like I guess like what Loki meant to him in the interview. So the thing is, Loki wrapped up in December. So why is he filming stuff with Loki in February? Like when Loki season 2 isn't filming, because apparently there's gonna be like a season 2. So another thing as well, Doctor Strange was filming during that time. What do you guys think about that? I'm excited to see what they will do with the rest. I'm so excited. I've been on the edge of my seat. Like, I'm so excited. Yeah, so what do you think about that, Jemmy? About that theory? Wait, since I missed the chat for the first Loki, I have a question. The beginning where it started with the Avengers, what was that part of the event? Yes, it was part of the Avengers, the very first Avenger movie. That scene, how they had him, and then he took the Tesseract. So there is a Doctor Strange show coming. Yeah, it's Doctor Strange. It's the movie Doctor Strange the madness of multiverse or whatever. The multiverse of madness. I think that's what the name of it is called. So it's like with that, when he said that, because he said, and he probably made a massive he said he's filming. So that was a massive mistake to say that. But he said, because as he's playing the role, I gotta find the interview, but he said he was playing Loki. There was no filming. There was no filming in Loki. So that's the only thing I can think of. You get it now. Perfect, Monica. Perfect. Yeah, we went back to the Avengers movie. So he was still kind of evil. It was right before the other Thor movie came out. Thor 2 didn't come out yet. So that's where we backtracked to that. Am I going to be at a park tomorrow? I'm going to be at Magic. I'm excited. So yeah, I don't know what to think about that. Like, that to me is like an insane theory of all that. It's crazy. So I think this is definitely connecting to that. And I'm also thinking it's connecting to all of that. Let me see here. So it's still set in 2012, or does time not exist in the TVA? Also, the TVA already had paperwork on that. Asgard was already destroyed and Loki read it. Yes! I feel like time doesn't exist in the TVA. I feel like it's just a blank slate. And that's another thing too, why it can also not exist. In my opinion, it cannot exist, the TVA, because there's no time. So for all I know, Mobius might have just been created yesterday, for all we know, with all this information. You know what I mean? Or he was not created that long ago. Like, we don't know when he was created, because he's like, I don't know how it is, because time works differently. Like, how does that work? And I also don't get why didn't they make him like indestructible, the TVA people? Why didn't the Timekeeper make him like they were indestructible, these people? Yeah, like Mobius said, time works, it works differently. So he could have been around for thousands of years. He could have been made 2 weeks earlier. Like, I don't know, unless he's been around all this time. Like, it's just interesting to me. So, okay, perfect. You're going to go eat dinner with your family, come back. Perfect. Go eat dinner with your family. So, like, I don't know what to think. I thought that was really interesting. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just wondering if we're going to get a villain. I hope we get a villain, and it makes sense. We're going to get one of the introductions of the villain because of... This is the last series coming out. I don't know. Is Miss Marvel's? I know there was like a Miss Marvel series coming out, but I don't know if that's this year. But just like the last series that's coming out for these films. You know what I mean? So it makes sense we're gonna get introduced. I know we were supposed to get Mephisto, and then that prediction went out the window. Also, the gum candy. The candy seemed to have yes, with the gum candy, it had such an important presence. Like, yeah. And it was almost like, to me, Loki almost wanted to be found. The girl Loki, because why would she leave? Why would you leave that behind? Why would you leave that behind? Because most of the time, I feel like girl Loki, either whatever gender of Loki, does not make mistakes. They're very intelligent creatures, you know. So I thought that was interesting. But I guess there's no time in the TVA, because I guess they can just pop up whenever. And I guess they know all the events that are, like, gonna happen, because there's, like, no time. It's almost like the timeline is this. You know how you see the straight line? And then you're gonna be, like, right there. You're going to freak out, but remember that girl you saw at Epcot when you were at Epcot? Well, it's me, Ainsley. Oh, my phone's dead. Hello, Ainsley. How are you doing today? Oh, it was so great seeing you today. It was so great meeting you. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream and saying hello. Oh my gosh, it was so great meeting you. I hope you guys had a fun day at Epcot. Are you guys still there at Epcot at the moment, or did you guys head out because of the rain? Because I was stuck in the rain too. I was like, oh, it's raining. So hopefully you guys made it. You guys are still staying dry, or if you left, you got out and didn't get totally wet. Because that was just like, hello, Kristen. Hey, Heather. I'm about to watch the first episode of Loki. So excited. I'll get back to you on my thoughts. Yes, please do. Kristen, reach out to me. Either comment on the video down below, or comment down the video below, or reach out to me on social media. because I want to talk to you about it. Absolutely. OMG, they remember the Korean actor that I really like will be in the new Captain Marvel movie. Really? Oh my gosh, what Korean actor do you... So I wonder if this is if Captain Marvel, because I know that's coming out next year. I think it's going to be called The Marvels, because they have multiple Marvel people. So you are Marvels. You have Captain Marvel, then you have the new, Monica, whatever. She's Mrs. Marvel, I think. No, is she Miss Marvel? I think so. And then we're gonna get another Marvel person. So yeah. Let me just see here. They are very mischievous. They do know what they're doing. Oh, we were in line for test track and it closed, but we still have to. Oh, it's closed. That's the worst when it's like right before the ride. Oh, well, that's great. You still have Thursday. That's a great sign. You make sure you get on test track right away when you get there Thursday. But yeah, that storm came out of nowhere. I was just like, it was insane. So I'm going to be at Magic tomorrow. That is correct, Ainsley. I'm going to be at Magic tomorrow. I'll be streaming from 9 to 3 about. So if you definitely see me again tomorrow, please don't hesitate to come up and say hello. So yeah, I will be at Magic tomorrow, 9 to 3. So it's going to be fantastic. Let me just see here. I think Loki left the gum wrapper because she wanted. Yeah, I think that was on purpose. I don't think that was a mistake. Because I feel like Lokis aren't like that. So, awesome, heading out. Perfect. Yes, go watch the first episode of Loki. Go watch the first episode of Loki. So yay, yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be great. So it's going to be an interesting stream. Hopefully it'll be fun. Hopefully it doesn't rain and all that. So yeah. So I'm just pulling up my notes again of the show. Yes, OMG. Excited about that. Let me just see here. I'm catching up on chat. Okay, so his name is Park. Oh, Park. That's an interesting name for like somebody that's Korean. Like I think of like Parker, Ooh, I see handsome. Ooh, I like handsome men. Hang on. Hey, Park. I'm gonna pick him up. Park. And then his name is Seoggoon. Oh, he's not bad looking. Oh, he's cute. Okay, he's cute, like Korean man. Nice. So he was casted. So what is he in? So how is he casted as? So he's gonna be in Captain Marvel too. Huh, that's interesting. I wonder what kind of character he's going to be. Yeah, he's in the Marvels, which is going to be to be determined in 2022. Interesting. But it doesn't say his role. Oh. Because they're going to be coming out with Shang-Chi. I always mess this name up. Shang-Chi? Was the new Marvel movie. Oh, gosh. I feel like... What's it? Oh, Shang-Chi. I always mess it up, I feel like, kind of. Shang-Chi. Is he not going to be tied into Mrs. Marvel's at all? Because this is a big part coming, I feel like, his character. So, he's cute. If you scroll down, it says on there. Yeah, if you scroll down. Really? Oh, my gosh. And he's on trending news, so that's like a big deal. Was he just casted? Are they started filming? I don't know if they started filming for the Miss Marvels yet. I don't know. Did they start filming it? And I'm excited for him. I'm excited too. Welcome back, Megan. If you like Korean men, go look up Park Sinjin. If you like your men Korean. No, I'm just kidding. So perfect. But nice. You can continue chatting, and we're coming up with theories. So... I don't think they started filming it because it says his thing. So, you'll be right back. Perfect. You can be right back. I'm too much with that. So, I do like them British. I'm trying to think. So, does anybody else have any insane theories about this show? I feel like I covered base. That I feel like it's interesting. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think else will happen? Oh, hello, Brad. Yes, I'm home now. Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm back home, dry from the storm. So, Heather needs a British man. Heather needs the doctor to turn up her house. A nice man, doctor. Absolutely. I think we covered everything so far. That's what I'm thinking too, Jersey. Oh my gosh, yes. Jersey Rob, that's what I'm thinking too. The timekeepers don't exist, and it's Kang the Conqueror. This is all some sort of madness from him. Because if you look at the middle timekeeper, he kind of looks like Kang the Conqueror. This is some sort of scheme he's come up with. And this is, with that. And it also makes sense for them to introduce a big villain now, because this is like the last series, not last year's, because I think there's another one coming out this year, another TV show series. But this is like the last massive one. So it makes sense they're going to introduce a new character, like the villain, And it also would make it different from the comics too, because this would have not follow the comics exactly, if you know what I mean. So I don't know. It's gonna be really interesting. I'm really excited. I'm just really excited. I just wonder where he's gonna end up at. You know what I mean? Where's Loki gonna end up at? So the timekeepers aren't real. It's just his brain fighting itself, because he doesn't like hurting people like he says, but sometimes he has to. Yeah, Loki, yeah. But I think, I don't know. And I just think with all this, they keep talking about, do you believe that these 3 time lizards are controlling time? Like, they all keep talking like, do the timekeepers exist? They're all kind of pointing in that direction. I don't know. It's been wild. Oh, these cats are being so cute. Do you guys want to see more of the kittens real fast? They're being so cute. Come here. I need to borrow one of you. I want you. Hang on, I'm going to grab one. My foster baby. So this is my foster babes. Did you guys spill the water? Why did you guys spill the water? You can't spill things. I'm not mad at you. Come here. I'm not mad that you spilled the water. I just think you're hyper that you spilled the water. I gotta wipe it up. So this is another baby. Can you say hello to the camera? She's like, hello. So this is Lola. And she's gray and cute. And she's so cute. She has a pouty face, but she's really happy. Yeah, these are my foster babies. These are my foster babies. I have 4 kittens that are looking for forever homes. You need to come down to Florida and get her. She's a love bug. Even though she's not seeming like a love bug at the moment. I think she's a little hyper because they just spilled the water. You want a kitty? Well, ask your mommy and daddy for a kitty, because I'm trying to find homes for all of them. I'm trying to find loving families. One of them got adopted. My gray boy got adopted. He's really great. He went to a really great family. Let me grab my other one, Lancelot. Come here, Lancelot. Come here. Isn't he so cute? Oh, your mom's allergic to cats? Oh, gotcha. Oh, man. Yeah, I feel bad. That's always so sad when the parents can't have kitties. Can you say hello to the camera? Are you camera shy? Yeah, it's hard when you have like a family member that's allergic. It's always like, because like my dad is kind of allergic. Oh, why are you climbing on me? Oh, please. This one's climbing up. This one goes down, and this one wants me. This one wants me. Can you say hello? Can you say hello? Can you say I love you? You want to climb up on the chair? No, you don't want to climb up on that? They're so sweet. I know. You come to America and grab a kitty, Jemmy. Cake needs a friend. Cake needs a friend. They're so sweet. Where are you going? Where are you going? They're crazy. They're getting so hyper. I'll wake up in the middle of the night and they'll be just screaming because what they'll do is they play rough. And then they play so rough. And then they'll have ones that are like protagonists and then they'll get upset. to that. Oh, we are Siamese, if we please. I know, seriously. But these guys aren't Siamese. They're just regular cats. I want a kitten Cake. Yeah, he needs a friend. He needs a kitty friend. And these guys love other dogs because I have 3 other dogs. And they love them. Freddie doesn't really care for them. He's just like, whatever. Like, he doesn't dislike them. He doesn't really pay attention. He's more interested in eating their food. So, and then, Jojo loves them. They play with Jojo, my dog. And then Lucky hasn't really met them, but Lucky doesn't really like, he gets a little bit nervous with other animals. So I wouldn't be able to give them away if I had. It's so hard giving them back. Like, I'm having a really hard time thinking of it. It's so hard. That's why I like fostering puppies the best, because they're the easiest to give back, because they pee and poop everywhere if you have like a litter of like 6, and then you can just be like, here to the owner. So like, they all sleep in your room. They all sleep in my room. They were in my brother's room last week for a little bit because they got spayed, some of them. They got spayed and neutered, and I had to divide them because some of them are already, we had to divide them up because otherwise they would have like, I would be worried they would be playing too rough. So they're back in my room. They're back in my bedroom, and they sleep with me, yeah. But sometimes they can wake me up in the middle of the night, and that can be rough. Some people say when dogs or cats have babies, they sell them. I don't think that's a good idea. Like, they're like people, but dogs selling them is not right. No, it is not right. It is not right. So these guys, we're not selling them. They're actually rescued. So their story is that they were in a shelter, and we had to rescue them from that shelter. So that's what we did. And then to give them like a loving family. So the place I fostered through, they were able to save about 40 cats because we stepped up, because they needed people to step up to foster. So we ended up because we stepped up, they were able to from the shelter grab about 40 cats. So then we ended up getting these guys. We were gonna get a mama, but then somebody else took the mama instead, which I'm kind of glad because she seemed really sweet because I saw her and the babies. So we ended up with just the kittens. So yeah, so that's what they do. We just find really good families and we adopt them out. So Cake needs a kitty friend. He does. He would be mean. He probably would. Their first reaction is for them to be mean at first. Like, JoJo wasn't happy at first. Like, because she feels like JoJo thinks my room is her room. So she was like pretty upset that they were all in there. And yeah. So now she's fine with it. So it's Keo. Yeah, Keo's her dog, but we call him Cake. I know, we're crazy. Yeah, his name's Keo. But yeah, Cake is one of his nicknames. Love your awesome little animals. So wonderful to help them. It is. I'm really glad. It's been rewarding. I love foster. I haven't done it in 3 years. I did it a lot in high school. And then I just been like so busy. And then we just recently decided, I just recently decided to do it again. So, let me see here. Do you have a litter box? Yeah, I have a litter box. I can show you my messy set. It's a messy setup, so bear with me. It's really messy, my room. Well, it's not as messy. So that's like their setup. My room's a mess. Please ignore that. So basically that's their litter box. Their food's behind there. I have the carrier there because sometimes they like running in the carrier. And now they're wrestling on the bed. Oh my gosh, look at these guys. They're wrestling on the bed. You guys are insane. So yeah, they're crazy. They're insane. So, we just catch up on chat here. Hello, Jason. How are you doing today? You just noticed I'm on YouTube for Life. You are on YouTube for Life. So since you're in my stream today, you are now a YouTube star. So that's so exciting. You'll have to go back in the stream and watch yourself. That's what I always love doing if I ever be on other people's streams. I love going back and watching myself. So Keo is a dachshund. Hello, Jason. Just random called Keo Cake now. He mainly called Keo when he's nasty. Kitten fostering would be hard with that one. Keep them all, but I would still do it. It's so hard. Like, I'm gonna cry when these guys go. They're on a waiting list to go to Petco. So, and they need to go to Petco because they need to be seen. They need to be seen by people, potential adopters, and I know they'll do really well because they're very, what's the word? They're very charming. So yeah, they're so cute. Where are you going? What are you doing? Now they're all wrestling with each other some more. I should just have like just a cat video of them. Just to leave the stream totally on and just have them wrestling. And now they're yelling. Why are you yelling? They're so crazy. Oh, you have a purple room too? That's great. I have a purple room. It's really pretty. I love purple. Purple's my favorite color. And I painted my room purple back in like 2016. My room was tan and was ugly. And I'm like, I want to paint my room. And we did it. We painted my room. And yeah, and I love it. He is very cute. I didn't even remember why he called him Cake mainly. It just kind of happened. So how old are they? They are 4 months. I think they're a mixed litter. I think they're mixed. I don't think they're all siblings because they're all different sizes. But they're estimated to be 4 months. I don't think Lacey's 4 months. She's really little. She's only 2.6 pounds. She was having a hard time growing. But then we gave her medicine. And now she's growing. She's now 2.6 pounds. She's finally up to 2.6 pounds. So I just love the lilac balls. Oh, thank you. Hello, Jose. How are you doing today? Aw, they're wrestling each other. So cute. My dad kept looking at the video. That's so cute. Cameron has 3 cats. Do you want a 4th cat, Cameron? Do you want to add a 4th to your collection of cats? So now they're wrestling in the window. Oh my gosh. You guys are too much. You're too psycho. They're so hyper. They get these random spurts of energy. But then they get really cuddly. I do not need a 4th. You need a 4th. So they get so snuggly. They're really cute cat. They're really like a great group of cats. So yeah, Megan needs a 4th. Grab a 4th. Megan needs a 4th cat. I'll send you home with 2. So yeah, they're just so sweet. I love my babies. They're psycho. So yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be, they're just, Monica needs a 3rd. Come to Florida. I got 4. You can take one of them home with you. So I'm also just curious too. I'm a little bit worried because they are 4 months. I know they're gonna eventually get adopted. I just worry everybody wants the little ones and they're not so little anymore. They're getting bigger now. Hello, Ashley. We're talking about cats. I can't even remember how many cats I have now. Oh, you have 3? I thought you had 4. I thought you just had 2. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, we got very, really, like, what are they doing? Did you ready? Yes, we did talk about that with the Wanda thing. We did talk about that TikTok. Yes, I have too many. I shouldn't say too many. I have a lot of animals in my house. I have 3 dogs and then I have 3 cats. My cats are older. My one is 13. So I'm like nervous I'm gonna lose him at any point. I mean, he's healthy, but he's just older and like, he looks very senior-y, and I don't know if senior-y is not a word. And I love him. I've had him since I was 12 and I love him. He's such a sweetie pie, and I'm nervous I'm gonna lose him because he's getting to that age where it's like, I have 2, but I have a 3rd if I would have 3 if I could get one. What do your other cats? So they don't know. So only Hobbs, my orange baby, knows about them because we brought them downstairs the one time. He's the only one that noticed them, and he wasn't too happy. They get used to it. It's always the first reaction with cats. They'll growl at each other for like the first 2 weeks, or the main house cat will growl at them for the first 2 weeks. And then they get used to it, and they're like, okay, this Pat's not going to harm me. So he was pissed. He was not happy. He was not a happy cat. We did bring them downstairs a couple times, and the other 2 cats didn't notice. It was weird. Like, they didn't even, notice. Like, they were just laying there chilling out, and they didn't even notice that the other kittens were there. It was funny. It shows there that how they care about paying attention. So yeah, I to that. And then I have I have 3. My Snicky, he's 13. Weird name. I know Snicky. He started for Snickers because then we got him and nobody can agree on a name. So we just kept the name that we got him with because everybody wanted to name him something different. I really wish we named him Salem. Like going back in time, I would have just been like, Mom, let's name him Salem. Because I really like that name for him. I would get an all black. I want an all black cat and I want to name him Salem. And then we have Hobbs, who's all orange, named Dr. Calvin and Hobbs. And then we have Vivi, which is my little babe. She's really fat. She's 7. She's really fat. I need to get her on a diet. Like, she's like 22 pounds, I think. I gotta weigh her. It's been a while. I know I keep rambling about rambling about these cats. And so then I had 3 dogs too. So I don't mean to be talking too much about my animals. So yeah. So what other theories? Ooh, so I will go over this theory again. So Ashley, there was an interview with Tom Hiddleston, what's his name? Back in February with Tom Hiddleston. They asked him, oh, what does it mean playing Tom Hiddleston? Like, or not playing Loki. So then he answers that it meant this to him because he just turned 40 and it meant that to him. So that he's filming Loki right now during his birthdays or whatever, during that time that, so Loki wrapped up in December. So he said he was playing Loki in February. He said he was doing stuff with Loki during that. They weren't filming any season 2 of Loki. That hasn't been filmed at all. Or I know that's still kind of like a theories. They were filming Doctor Strange. So I think we're gonna get Loki and Doctor Strange. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? Based on that interview, Tom Hiddleston kind of hiccuped. I think he's going to be in that. If I had to take a guess, this is all going to connect to the WandaVision. That's my theory. I have to still watch the interview because my brother told me. So he should have just played dumb and was like, oh yeah, I just like playing that role for no reasons. To that. Oh, Evie's a monster. Aw. So yeah. I think, yeah, I didn't show anybody because I'm afraid I'm going to get copyrighted if I show it. But I might be able to post it in the group. Can I post TikToks? I can probably post it in the group. I think this is going to connect to WandaVision. I think this is definitely, that's where it's going to connect to. Just based on your TikTok. It does make a lot more sense. And see what there are on it because it makes so much more sense. It does. It does. Let me just pull up this. So that's just my opinion. I think it's going to connect there. And it makes a lot of sense that it's going to do the connect. So let me pull up Ashley's chat. I'm so behind on messages. It's really bad. Can I copy this link? I'm going to put a spoil. I mean, should I put it in the group? Do you guys? Oh, I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat because I'm afraid to put it in the group because I don't want anybody getting upset that I spoiled it. I would feel so bad. Best quote: no one is true. I have to agree with you. I love that quote with him. No one is truly bad is bad, and nobody that is truly good is truly good. I feel like this is connected to one. I think so too, but also explains Wanda being, yeah, and then being a Nexus. Yeah, it definitely explains that. I think she's definitely a Nexus. Absolutely. I'm going to post it in here. You guys can all, can I post it? Oh, it was too long. Why are these TikTok links like a mile long? I don't think I posted. I don't get why these links, what's the girl's user? Let me just pull up her username. If you guys are on TikTok, I'm gonna erase my chat. Or should I just put it, I'm afraid to put it in the group because I don't want people to be like, You're spoiling it, and I feel so bad if I spoiled it. Like, I feel so bad. I don't want to spoil it if people don't want to know. But, okay, it's TikTok. It's this girl's username. I think it's, yeah, it's, oh, it's Sarah Beth T. It is, okay, yeah. It is, oh, it's shy_SB is her username. Shy_B. I don't have, oh, the tinier, how do you do that? I don't know how to do that. Shorten it. How do you shorten it? I don't know how to make it shorter. Oh, wait, I can open it in Safari. Would that make it shorter? Open in Safari. Would that make it shorter? Does that make it shorter? I think that made it. Does that make it shorter? Let me see. Oh, share. Oh, copy link. But isn't it really long, the link? Hang on. That should do it. Oh, hello, Mousepiration. That's her username. Okay, it took. Go check out her video. I think the video's in here. Perfect. Go check it out. It has that crazy theory. I don't want to put it in the group because I'm just afraid of spoiling it. Hello, Anthony. Oh my gosh, yes, Anthony, it was so great meeting you today. I'm so glad you came by and stopped by the stream to say hello. So glad that you hiked all the way, 20-minute walked it to there to say hello. So great meeting you. It was so great. I forgot what I was gonna mention. Okay, Megan's gotta go dinner. Okay, Megan, I hope you have a great rest of your evening today. Yeah, check it out after. That's what I was gonna say. Check it out after. I'm glad the link worked. Check it out after the stream. Absolutely. It was just so good. This episode of Loki, I am hooked. I cannot wait until Wednesday. Falcon Winter Soldier, I was kind of like, I liked it, but it was a slow build. This is like, this has my attention. Like, I am so enjoying it. So yeah. I don't know. But yeah, so anybody else have any theories? I'm going to start wrapping up, I think. Any else have any theories of the show? Any other insane theories? Let me know in the chat. And these kittens are wild. Yeah. I don't know if there's any more insane theories I have at the moment. Just a bunch of playful kittens running around. Oh my gosh, you're so playful. I think we covered it. So I will be live tomorrow at Magic Kingdom at 9 o'clock. So after thinking about Falcon Winter Soldier, I now don't think I like it as much. That's what I think too. It definitely was to me. Oh yeah, the social links. I know sometimes it's like that. I gotta replace them. I gotta replace my social links. So I gotta replace my social links. So that's my opinion about Falcon and Winter Soldier. It was a slow build. It was definitely not. And I feel like this is gonna progress the story to the movies. So yeah, I'm gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna replace all my links. That way we're good to go for future streams. Hello, Mouse Junkie. Here I just come in the chat. You're closing. I know. I'm sorry. Do you watch the show? Do you have any theories? I can repeat my theory about him being. I can repeat my other theory if you guys want to hear it. Well, it's the same theory. So, because I want people to know this theory. So, yeah. I wonder if I should what do you guys think we should do? Do you think we should make the stream on Monday? That's one thing I'm going to ask you as well. Do you think Mondays is a good day to do these talks? Ugh, I got really tongue-tied there for a second. Do you think Mondays are a really good time to do these talks? Do you think Sundays would work better? Do you think going later on in the day would be better? Like starting it at 8 p.m. instead of 7-ish? What do you guys think? Any day is good for you. That works for me. No theories, just repeat everything you've said during the chat. Okay, so there was an interview with Loki. the person that plays him. You like Sundays better, okay? I'll put that into consideration. So here's his theory. So he was getting, you know, people were talking to him. They asked him, like, what does it mean Loki mean to you? So he said, that it meant a lot to him, that he just turned 40, that he is filming right now as Loki. Oh, you're just kidding. Okay. So filming wrapped up in December. Doctor Strange is being filmed. So I think that he's going to be in Doctor Strange. So yeah. I like Mondays as long as it's okay for you. You would be busier on Mondays. So you like Mondays. I think I'll do a poll. You were kidding. Okay. You were kidding. Okay. I'm going to do a poll when I get off of here. If Sundays we're moving it permanently up and there's hockey going on and there's people yelling, I'm going to do a poll. What will work better for everybody? I think I'm also going to put different times on there too. Like what time would work better. So we'll do that too. I'm going to do a poll when I get off of here. Have you guys all vote. Figure it out. And I'm excited because I really like these chats. I love talking. I love just doing the home streams. They're just fun and they're just easy and it's just fun to talk about different shows and all that. Cool. Hello, Amy. I'm close to 10K. I'm so excited. I'm about less than 190 away. So I'm really excited. We'll have to see how that goes. I'm hopefully going to hit it and then hopefully, oh my gosh, these cats. Hopefully going to hit it like, I don't know, in like 5 days. So these chats are fun. I love these chats. It's just nice, just a smaller setting and getting to talk to you guys about like the shows we're watching. It's just really nice. I can't wait for Baby. You can't wait for Baby Yoda. I can't wait for Mandalorian too. When is that coming out? Like December? We're definitely gonna be doing chats about that. Definitely. Have I watched Luca yet? I have watched Luca. So basically, with saying it as spoiler free, I liked it. I think I liked it better than Raya. It is not in my top. It's not in my top. Like it's one of those. Like I enjoyed it. However, it's not in like my top tier movies, you know. So, and I haven't had that with Disney in a while with some of their movies. I loved Onward. Onward has been like the last one I really liked. I loved Onward. They haven't done musicals. That's another thing I want to bring up. No musicals have been made in like forever. Disney needs to bring back the songs so I can jam out to an album. So you watched it, you liked it. So Jemmy, which one did you like more? Did you like Raya more? Which one did you like more, Jemmy? Which one did everybody like more that I've seen both? Without giving it the movie away because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. You gotta watch it. It's definitely worth watching. Definitely worth watching. You didn't like Onward at all? What? I loved Onward. I don't know why. I just really liked it. I feel like it was like Frozen for boys. You liked Raya a little more. Okay. Interesting. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. What was I going to say? Which movie was I really excited for that they're coming out? There's like another Disney one, I think. I'm trying to remember. There was one Disney one I'm like really excited about. Me too. I really wanted to like it. Oh, really? You liked it a little more. Oh, you really too. Oh, Onward you're talking about? Oh, you guys didn't like Onward. I really liked it. I don't know why. I really did. I think for me, I didn't like it how their dad was dead and all that. Oh, it was weird for you to watch. I know, because you know you lost your father too, and I know that's really hard. So I can definitely see where a lot of people felt awkward about that. So I feel like with Onward 2, it came out at a really weird time. That was the final movie I saw before the pandemic, and then we entered a really weird time. So, I mean, it happens. It happens. I feel like I didn't like Soul. That's another one. I shouldn't say I didn't like it. I felt it was okay. I don't know how you guys, the rest of the chat, felt about Soul. I feel like Disney hasn't come out with a great movie in a while. I shouldn't say great, but like, every Disney movie is great. But like Moana. I love Moana. Yeah, it just felt awkward and weird for me. Yeah, I definitely could see that. So I'm trying to think. I like Soul, the 22 made the... Oh, you like the 22? I didn't like her. Oh, I'm sorry, Triple. I was not a fan of 22. She was just really, like, annoying. I feel bad. I like Tina Fey. I didn't like her character. I don't know why. I feel so bad saying that. Yeah, I will have to say Luca and Raya I like better than Soul. I feel like a lot of people connected to Soul, like my brother Dan, that's like in his top movies is Soul. And Matt really liked it, my other brother. I just don't know why I didn't connect to it. I don't know why. I feel like I know it's more of like a grown-up Disney movie. I felt like I don't know what it is. We need an epic Disney movie for this. We do. I feel like there hasn't been a movie in a while that's came out with Disney that was like Moana. Like Moana I felt like was a huge hit. I feel like they haven't had any huge hits in a while. I think if Raya, again, I may like it more. I think if I see Raya, yeah, it may be great to do like a rewatch of that. I love Moana. I just loved everything about that movie. I love the songs. I love Moana. I'm trying to think with all the Disney movies that came out. I like Frozen 2 too. That was another one I really liked. I really liked Frozen 2. I'm trying to think what else came out in the last year. Animation anymore, like they have not had anything as good. Yeah, as Moana, you're right. I'm just trying to think of the timeline. What came out in 2018? Yeah, and I feel like looking up Disney movies throughout the years. I'm trying to think what 2018, 2019 was. Frozen, Toy Story 4. I love Toy Story. Toy Story is my favorite Pixar. I was not a fan of Toy Story 4. I was not a fan. I felt like it was just, I was not a fan of Toy Story 4. Oh, that was all right. That Frozen 2, that was it. Well, that was it, right? Yeah, Frozen 2 came out in 2018. What came out in 2018? I'm like drawing a blank. What came out in 2018? I'm trying to think. Yeah, till the end. I was so sad. I kind of teared up the end of Toy Story. Won't give a spoiler. Yeah, I won't give spoilers either. Yeah, me too. And I felt like, the ending gives them a chance in 10 years from now to open up for a fifth. And I know they said they're done, but 10 years from now, they might want to make a Toy Story 5. Dumbo was a fun movie. Oh, Dumbo, I still haven't seen the live action Dumbo. I heard it was really good. I gotta sit down and watch it. I still gotta sit down and watch it. These animals. What are you guys doing? They're just wrestling there. I know, that's what after 20, I can't remember all the movies. I know, that's what I'm trying to think. I'm drawing a blank of 2018. Did I go to the movies? No, in 2018. Been watching it since I was a tween, so Toy Story 4. Oh, yeah. No, it definitely did. I grew up with Toy Story, so yeah. The second one's my favorite of the Toy Stories. But I felt like Toy Story 4, there was just a couple things I'm like, I feel like they should have just ended it at 3. I don't know. Unless they come up with a 5th, which I wouldn't mind that. I mean, that'd be fun to take, like if they come out 10 years from now, like if I have kids to take them to see it. So, yeah, I'm just trying to think. Any other last movie thoughts? I'm trying to think, what's the next Disney movie coming? Like Disney, like movie. I'm trying to think what it was. I feel like there's one more coming out this year. Oh, there's one coming out about like this family that lives in Colombia that lives in like this enchanted house. I think that's coming out. I can't think of what else is coming out this year. So, I'm trying to think. I'm drawing a blank. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go go ahead and wrap it up. This was so fun getting to chat with you guys. We'll have to see how next week's turns out. Feel free to message me on social media about it, how you liked it. And we can talk about it if you want to talk about it before the streams. I'm going to do a poll of what would work better for you, what time period. You can hear them. They're being psycho. They're running around. They're like in psycho mode at the moment. I guess they napped earlier. I was out today. I think my mom checked on them earlier. And then they ran like insanely. Oh, Coco. Oh my gosh, I loved Coco. Okay, Cars Straight. I don't care about the Cars movies. Incredibles. Oh, the Incredibles. Okay, that was the one that came out. That was cute. Wreck-It Ralph. Yes, Wreck-It Ralph. Toy Story 4, Frozen 2. Yes, perfect. I loved Coco. Coco was great. I would say Coco was the final to that. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, so, yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm sorry, my brain's all over the place. I will be live tomorrow. So I'll be live tomorrow at, so you guys will see me in the morning. So yeah. So if you haven't yet, I'd absolutely love if you could subscribe. If you get the notification bell, go share this with your friends and family. Give the stream a thumbs up, comment below. Have a great rest of your day today. Your vacation is out there. Love yous.